Hood Talk News, we on fire.
Yo, 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 what's good, what's good? Man, we got another one for y'all today, man. We got old Wack100 in the news today, man. And he over here on Vlad talking about how Keffe D turned down a plea deal. I think it was 10 to 25. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it was, he should have took it. But you know what I'm saying? Without no further ado, let's get into Mr. Swope. Look at his neck, man. His neck is... Boy, look like he posing for a jailhouse picture. Look at him, man. Hey, man, without no further ado, man, let's get into this, man. Let's see what old Wack100 talking about on this Keffe D thing.
All right, here we go. Wack100, welcome back to Vlad TV.
Man, I ain't been here in a minute. I stepped through the door. I thought you lined me up. I said, man, I didn't. Your new engineer guy.
Man, y'all notice how he playing it off? Come on, man. Y'all work at the same station, man. How is he lining you up, man? Boy, you good, boy.
I look like a federal agent.
My cameraman looks like the feds.
I acted like, whoa, what's going on, man? He's a pretty big dude. He got the little look, the little light scruffy look, but still clean cut.
All right, our cover's blown, everyone. All right, let's come in and rest. I'm sorry, he blew our cover. All right, I'm sorry, Wack. This is a setup.
Look at Mahoney and McFoley, man. He even laughed like a police, man. Come on, man. Y'all watch out for this guy in your neighborhood, man.
It's a federal sting.
It was a sting.
They got those bodies on you. Big U's cooperating, and yeah, you're going to prison. Sorry about that.
Won't be harsh.
But they laughing about getting Big U locked up.
Damn, Keffe D.
They worked hard on this case together.
Well, that's actually going to be my first topic.
Hey, he got Keffe D too. He got Keffe. Dang, Keffe D, man. I ain't want to do it to you. You and my dog, but I had to do it.
Keffe D. Today is August 3rd. In 1 week, he goes to trial, and he actually turned down a 10 or 25-year plea deal.
Dummy.
Well, you know what? He's 60.
Yeah.
And then 10 to 25 in Nevada says you have to do the 10 to be eligible. So he probably in his
deal
head,
of a lifetime.
How long he been gone? Like 2 years?
A few years, yeah, maybe like 3 years now. He's 63 years old right now.
He's been gone 3 years in because
he'll get out when he's 70.
There you go.
He lucky.
See, he like 7 more. I'll be 70. He going for what he know. I guess he in his head, if they find me guilty, I got access to an appeal, which I think they're gonna find him guilty.
Yeah, I think so too.
You know what I'm saying? I think they're able to use the book now.
Well, yeah, because the judge actually mentioned Vlad TV.
Told y'all Vlad got him locked up. He mentioned Vlad TV, the judge.
When she did a ruling, because they try to get the book thrown out. They try to say, oh, the book's just fiction, it's made to make money and so forth. But I guess at the end of my first interview with him, he holds up the book and says, this is my book. I wrote it. If you want the real deal, go ahead and purchase it right now on Amazon. You know, it ain't fake like everyone.
He said that too. If you want to know what really happened, you know what I'm saying? You want to hear it from the horse's mouth, go purchase my book. Boy, you got to be the dumbest criminal ever, I'll tell you, man.
This is real.
It's clear that Mr. Davis adopted the statements therein as his own through publication, promotion, and subsequent ratification. In his interview to Vlad TV, he promotes this book as his book. He encourages people to buy it to get the real truth, and not from the law enforcement or industry people. He also repeatedly says it's something like the whole truth of the situation. I really find there is no legal argument to exclude the book.
And, I mean, I didn't ask him to say that. That was all him.
You know, Keffe D gonna speak his mind. Sometimes he say a little too much. Sometimes I think he gets a little overzealous.
Well, you always say a little too much, and you still out here, man. He tried to be you, and it didn't work. And it didn't work with murder.
He don't mean nothing by it. I don't think he's really thinking about it. You know, Keffe D came from hustling in the streets. I don't think he was really. I mean, when he said, I looked Suge dead in his eyes when the shooting started. At that point, I was like, whoa, you just put yourself there.
But like I said before, Suge said in the beginning, he know who did it. He said he looked them right in the eyes. He said all this stuff Keffe D came out and said. I guess Keffe D felt he was just that safe, man. I don't know, man. But Suge said that in the beginning, man.
You know what I'm saying? So it's and then how they did it, how he's doing his time, you know, he caught this assault.
Yeah.
So they gave him like a year, 18 months for the assault.
In the state, right?
they stopped his trial, sent him to prison to do the time for the assault, and then now they sent him back to continue the trial. Usually that's just something that gets stacked on top of which initially. He called me like, man, where you at? High Desert. You know, I hear High Desert, I'm thinking California. He's like, no, I'm in prison in Nevada. He's like, I need a TV. Could you send me $350 for a TV? I said, you know what, Keffe D, last time I asked you to send me something, and you know what I asked you to send me? You BS'd. So now we even. We can jumpstart. So now the next time you ask me, then it's all right. So.
Do you think that once he gets convicted, because I think he'll get convicted, right? That's just my, educated guess at this point. And he gets to...
Man, that's something you know. You turned in all the paperwork, all the videos. You and Wack worked on this case together, man. You know he getting convicted.
Wherever he's going to be at in state prison, that he's going to have problems with some Tupac fans and so forth.
Hey, y'all get ready, right? When this trial start, watch Vlad go to running all the Keffe D throwbacks. He finna run them all, boy. He gonna make sure that jury see them.
I mean, he's an older dude. I don't think Tupac fans are like in prison, like on that like that. You get what I'm saying? I don't believe, people are tripping who killed Tupac because
it was on some gangbanging stuff, man. It's politics. They ain't finna do nothing to him.
People on
now it could be a crazy fan in there, man. That you never know though, man. You never know, man, because people love Pac.
Understand what Tupac did. You get what I'm saying? You kicked it off. You know what I mean? Yeah. Keffe being an older dude, and he gonna be in Nevada, so they got the California card. You know what I mean? I think he'll have more problems with it being exposed that he did some prior cooperating.
Right, that came out too.
You know what I'm saying? I think he'll have more problems there than the Tupac thing.
So you think he'll be labeled a snitch in prison?
Definitely.
So does that mean they'll put him in PC?
That means he'll have an option, and I think the first time he had...
Man, they better put dude in PC, man. He a snitch and he killed Tupac. It's over for him, man. Soon as he hit the yard, boy, it's over, boy. For real.
As a situation.
You see, hey, boy, he gonna get done worse than Tory Lanez, boy. For real.
Behind that, then yeah, that's where he's going. He's 63. Keffe, if I can recall, I think he has cancer.
He had cancer. He may have beaten it, but he is overweight, not in the best of shape.
Yeah, they're not gonna risk that. But I don't think a lot of the youngsters, like, you hear Lil Yachty, they're like, who are these people? So the youngsters not tripping it now. You know what I mean? He'd have been in there for doing something for NBA Youngboy, he might have a problem.
Man, you crazy bald head, Mr. Potato Head. Man, you know the influence Pac got on these young kids still to this day, man. Come on, man. It's two people that go on with every generation, and that's Michael Jackson and Tupac, boy. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows Mr. Bald Head Potato Head, man. You know what I'm saying? But they know Pac. And boy, you still got some fans out there, some crazy fans. It's a young dude right now in jail listening to Tupac every day just to make it through. You know what I'm saying? So he build fans every day, man. You think the whole world still talking about him for nothing? It's somebody in there that'll do something to him about Pac over NBA young boy. Then you got a better chance of somebody like Tupac, somebody messing with you about somebody like Tupac than young boy. For real. Because young boy, you know what I'm saying, he talking about stepping on stuff. Hey, they know that's the life they living, you know what I'm saying? But let them go in there talking about Pac. Okay. Talking about this the dude right here, man. Somebody gonna do it just to get some points. I'm telling you now.
You know what I'm saying? But Tupac, man, those are people that's born in the 70s.
True.
That's tripping that in.
Yeah.
If they're in prison, they're trying to do the same thing Keffe D trying to do. Hold on.
Get out one day.
Yeah, bro, you go to prison with a
you're
fresh
right.
joke in your 60s?
Man, they got hold of
Anything
PC.
sounds like too much. I was doing Suge's calculation because his new fake girlfriend called in the other day, Australian chick. I don't know if you might have heard the snippet on my.
No, I haven't heard.
You didn't hear it?
What is
where
it?
Where she cussed him out?
Oh, okay, we'll go ahead and play it.
Yeah.
You a motherfucking liar.
You said what?
You a motherfucking liar. Dad was right. You only thing you trying to do is get your name out there. So you just.
I couldn't get my name out there when I'm the one with the motion. I moved out here for you. You've been lying to me this whole fucking time.
Motion.
Yeah, I got my own motion.
What
I got my own
you got?
motion.
Okay, so why you mention my name then? At all?
Why would I? Because I had to go back with her. You told me you don't know this girl. You said you don't know this girl. You said you don't know this girl. I told you if you keep posting you,
What
it's
girl you
KD.
talking about?
You
What
told
bitch
me
you
you don't
talking
know
about?
her. You said you
I
don't
didn't
know
know that
KD.
bitch. I don't know that bitch.
Okay, so I
You
told
hang
you
with
she
that
posts
bitch,
you
you
again. I'm going to.
Suge got a love triangle going on in
and leave me
jail.
the fuck alone. You understand me?
You might want to interview her. She's from Australia,
Okay.
and she moved out to Atlanta, and Suge convinced her to move to San Diego. He was going to get her a spot and pay it up a year. She got there, that didn't happen. She ended up sleeping in her best friend's son's room.
Okay.
And then she went and got a few gigs. She tattooed Suge's name on her in red. And Suge told her this what did it. He said, yeah, Wack. He was gonna help me with my music career. I said, let me guess. He gave you a Tupac song. She said, how did you know? I said, let me guess. Was the song 18 years old? How in the hell did you know this, Wack?
He gives.
Yeah, Wack. She knew because Tupac ain't making no new songs, Wack. It's been about that long since he been dead, man. You's a big bald head. You's a big bald head nutcase, man. Look at him, y'all. Hey, look at his face, man. Come on, man. Come on,
Sorry,
Wack.
I
Wack.
just-
He gives it out to everybody. And the next day, she got on the phone with him and went ballistic.
Wow.
Shout out to SKG. She set the whole play up. And, it's just, I don't know, man. Like, Vlad, I'm amazed on how some people are still working in the pocket. Like, to me, I'm looking at the young lady, beautiful lady, right? And
I'm amazed how that bald head is just so shiny and just shine like that, man. Look at
telling
I
myself,
was just messing around, y'all.
how the hell did you go for this? You know, it was different. I'm gonna send you pictures of her and all
That boy
that.
look like the
And
peanut on the
she's an
peanut can.
artist. But yeah, man, I just
The little peanut with the hat, the top hat.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Social media, this camera, is a different animal.
So, Keefe's going to trial, and you think he'll be found guilty?
Yeah, I think.
So, if he's turning down a 10 to 25, what do you think?
Hey, y'all see how he said that? Yeah, I think, yeah, you turned him in, man. You and Vlad did a good job. You know. Hey, he said that like, yeah, I don't know nothing about it, but yeah, you going to jail. Yeah, you know he going to jail. Wack, come on, man.
He'll get in the verdict?
Life.
Life.
Yeah, you gonna
I
give
think
him
he's
life,
turning
Wack?
down to 10 to 25 because if he take the deal, he don't have an appeal.
Right.
So in his head, if I take this 10 to 25, that means 70
Man,
or 80.
he the only one that's left in this case. He deserved to be getting whatever them boys died off and didn't get. For real, man. And who knows? He could be telling us the story around him pulling the trigger. We don't know, man.
Or 85 years old. Because out there, you got to do the minimum, the bottom number, before you go in front of a board. In California, if you're not a lifer, they give you a date. And you know when you're coming home. There, you can come home your 10th year, 15th, 18th, anything, we're between 10 and 25. So in his mind, if they give me life, at least I think I can get back down and appeal in 5 years and try to win. I don't think he's acknowledging the fact that he's said enough to where they can convict him of conspiracy. Accessory to, because he's saying he passed a weapon, he's saying I'm there, I look Suge Knight in the eyes.
He was part
when
of
the
it.
shots are
He could be
fired.
charged with murder.
They know you didn't fire the gun, but you have kind of put yourself
How?
in a situation where you have.
How they know he ain't? You talking about? Come on, man. Is Keffe D word that trustworthy? Well, you know what I'm saying? They gonna say, okay, yeah, he ain't shoot the person. You know what I'm saying? He just told us all around that he shoot. Of course, he ain't gonna say that part. He probably was the one that pulled the trigger, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, who's to say?
Something to do with the gun.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And everybody's in the car is gang related, gang orientated. All these things factor in. And I think he went on this rant because he had some immunity here. But it had nothing to do with the state of Nevada.
But it was one that premeditated. Then he get in that car with Orlando knowing that they was going to do something to Tupac. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, he should be charged with murder too. He was a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, he passed the gun. They were playing what the name of that game when you're throwing stuff around and the hot cake or some stuff like that. They were playing that in the car. You know what I'm saying? And that's how he told the story. And who he said, you know, pulled the trigger, he could be lying about that. You know what I'm saying? But one thing we know he didn't lie about is that they was in that car and what they did and how they did it. Now, it don't matter who shot. This guy's locked up right now just from being with the person. You know what I'm saying? Ain't had nothing to do with squeezing the trigger. So, Keffe D ain't nobody special, man. He took out Punk, man. Straight up.
Right. And Nevada PD investigators reached out to me, and they kept calling. They left voicemails, and I could play the voicemail where he's asking for the raw footage, and I just chose not to respond.
Good afternoon, Mr. Vlad. This is Alfred investigator from District Attorney's Office. I left you numerous messages in regards to, receiving a video for an interview that you've done in the past with Keffe D, and I've not heard from you. Please give me a call back.
Yeah, well, shit, they already got the interview. What they need to
They already got the interview, right? But I'm not giving them the raw footage. I don't think anything's there.
Vlad, you already done gave the people that footage, man. Come on, man. Man, these are your people, man. Come on, man. You want to get indicted, go on, Vlad.
Anyways, but my thing was I'm not going to cooperate.
That's don't show cooperation.
With someone who came in to do an interview, regardless
Yeah,
of
everything.
what happens afterwards. I will fight for the right to not make this situation worse for you.
Do you hear this man? He will fight for the right to not make this situation worse for you. Bro, you the one who get them in these situations, the questions you ask. And I know you don't put no gun to their head, but hey, you know before you release that, man, you already know the damage it's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll act like you they friends, like you like them, and you'll never do nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But you sure put them interviews out. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, as a journalist, if that's what you want to call yourself, if you mess with people, man, you could pick up the phone and say, hey, man, being a journalist, like you say you is, a good journalist, if you calling yourself a good journalist, you'll pick up the phone and say, hey, look, man, some of this stuff on here, man, can get you arrested. I'm going to just keep the part, the good part, the parts that ain't got that in it. And I'm going to cut out that other stuff, man, because you probably was a little too high or a little too drunk. Or we could just do the interview over, man, when you sober. Think Vlad do that, man? Vlad running to, you know what I'm saying, to make money off of our culture. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Right? I'm not just going to hand it over to the police. In fact, with Jimmy Henchman, I fought them trying to get the interview.
Vlad, they already got enough interviews from you, man, that you put on YouTube. What are you talking about, man? Shut up, man.
Which was for his retrial.
You staged his whole stuff.
They wanted to get this one interview where he talked about the case.
Brother could get locked
I fought it, spent like $10,000 legal fees. Ultimately, they weren't able to get it. He went to trial, lost. But I'm willing to fight against...
You're not in there. It doesn't say Vlad turned over anything.
No. And they were...
No, because he's an informant just like it don't say Cash Jones. It ain't gonna never say y'all name, man. Y'all got this stuff signed, sealed, and whatever. Man, it's sealed. It's a sealed deal, man. Everybody that tried to look up Cash Jones' record is no history of it, man. You can't get into that bald head, coconut, boy. Talking about that shell on that head, boy, hard as a turtle. A turtle shell, boy. Can't get into him, man. He got it on lock. Him and Vlad move.
Threatening to put me on the stand. And I'm like, do what you got to do.
Look how Wack just laughed at that, y'all. Hey, boy, yeah. Boy, you got him going good, boy. Yeah, I can't wait to get on No Jump. I'm going to do the same thing.
Do that?
Yo, Jimmy's been battling out with our man. You know.
Yeah, the police man.
What's the guy who was trying to set the interview up? Prince.
Oh.
You haven't seen that?
I heard something about that.
It's been War 50.
Why fight with someone who's in prison? Like, that's what I think. I'm not going to argue.
Y'all looking at the modern day Punching John, baby. Right here on the screen. Vlad and Mr. Ballhead.
With someone who's in prison.
I've
already won. How's that?
I don't believe Jimmy really knows Prince. But you know, Prince was exposing, you know, all these prophets. You know, a lot of people probably wasn't around. I know you were around. Remember that site, it was Smoking Gun?
Yeah.
The Smoking Gun. I remember way back when I read everything, it was on the Smoking Gun, right? But Prince is just kind of like, you know, it's like he's becoming the early Wack100 movement of New York.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's standing on it, but Jimmy's fighting back, and he's coming with his own allegations against Prince, but nothing has really panned out and checked out, but they've been going at it. And
man,
they asked him why don't he respond to 50 Cent, and he said because he has an appeal in, and 50 Cent plays different. So he don't want no problem with 50 Cent. Now, Jimmy got...
Man, listen, y'all. Mr. Ballhead, boy, he the smartest, like I told y'all before, he the smartest of them all, man. He know how to stay in the clear. He got Vlad on his side, man. He done built the whole force. Luke Cannon thought he was in, but he was doing too much talking. They were gonna let him in, but he was doing too much talking. They just used him to take down Big U. He told everything he know about the organization, everything, the stolen toys, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Big Dummy stole all the Christmas toys.
Sweetie! It's over with.
To think that somebody was stealing a bunch of toys, stealing Christmas, that's kind of crazy.
This is security video showing the moment early this morning when Eugene Henley says someone stole a U-Haul parked in front of his Windsor Park home. It was filled with toys worth nearly $40,000.
Boy, you is a scumbag. You gotta stop!
All of it paid for by the Henley family, their son, Chargers linebacker Dayon Henley, the team, and private donations.
But didn't y'all bring back the toys in another truck, right? Yeah, we brought back the toys in the truck and all that shit, bro.
Hey, this dude was the worst, man. But yeah, man, hey, man, I just came to bring y'all that. Like, share, subscribe, hype your boy up, man. Let people know about Hood Talk News, spread the word. You know what I'm saying? Do me a favor and tell your neighbor. All right? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you rocking with the realest platform on the planet. Hood Talk News. I'm out. Haha. Yeah.
Way too cool for sports, too fucking clean for some golden gooses. Pull up on these shits, we popping out, nigga, we making movies. Haters wanna know how we do it, my teacher say I'm a good influence. Put me in a room next to the back, watch me start speaking fluent. Long as my mama good, long as my daddy good, she consider me the modern day Robin Hood. We get this shit poppin', could've stopped it, nigga, if you could. We get this shit poppin', we dropping niggas off some love. Respected by the realest thugs, never been a thug, but feel every thug needs some love. Caught up in the matrix, wrist shining like Mike Glove. Another 150, that big gon' shine like a light bulb. We gon' keep it slight, cuz any nigga might budge. He ran and got his fellas, cause he jealous and they don't like us. I'm trying to tame the beast and keep the peace, but they ain't right, bruh. They wanna start the beef from living life and they ain't like us. Way too cool for sports, too fucking clean for some golden gooses. Pull up on these shits, we popping out, nigga, we making movies. Haters wanna know how we do it, my teacher say I'm a good influence. Put me in a room next to the back, watch me start speaking fluent. Long as my mama good, long as my daddy good, she consider me the modern day Robin Hood. We get this shit poppin', could've stopped it, nigga, if you could. We get this shit poppin', we dropping niggas off some love. And haters wanna see us go, we poppin' out this bitch like a motherfucking TV show. More baddies than the baddies, and I ain't tryna get married on some upscale shit. And lil' mama a little savage, goddamn, can I grab it, I'm just playing, but can I grab it? They say the way I flip this money, I should be in gymnastics. Say the way I kill this beat, you should dead it in a casket. Watch the way I'm pulling up, matte black, so nasty. Slow mashing, I let them pull past me. Once I hit the gas, man, they know it's no catching. Competition waiting, faking, hating for no reason. All my competition might be dead or in prison. Now I see the vision, stay true to your religion. She made them catch the Holy Ghost, she popped it like a pistol. She made her spin up all this dope by acting like she miss him. Now he got issues, give his ass a tissue. Way too cool for sports, too fucking clean for some golden gooses. Pull up on these shits, we popping out, nigga, we making movies. Haters wanna know how we do it, my teacher say I'm a good influence. Put me in a room that sit up back, watch me start speaking fluent. Long as my mama good, long as my daddy good. Shit consider me the modern day Robin Hood. We get this shit poppin', could've stopped it, nigga, if you could. We get this shit poppin', we dropping niggas off some love. Way too cool for sports, too fucking clean for some golden gooses. Pull up on these shits, we poppin' out, nigga, we making movies. Haters wanna know how we do it, my teacher say I'm a good influence. Put me in a room next to the back, watch me start speaking fluent. Long as my mama good, long as my daddy good. Shit consider me the modern day Robin Hood. We get this shit poppin', could've stopped it, nigga, if you could. We get this shit poppin', we dropping niggas off some love. Pull up on these chicks, we poppin' out, nigga, we making movies. Long as my mama good, long as my daddy good. Shit consider me the modern day